Hey, welcome back to another Lazy Great Vault opening. Going to be opening on my Death Knight. I'm going to be opening as an Unholy Death Knight because I am praying for the weapon off of Echo or a OCE. Either would be amazing. From the Mythic... I didn't get either. What did we get though? So we got 450 plate hands, which can be turned into tier, which would be awesome. Except I'd lose avoidance. Still probably grab them for the strength. Got a haste mastery waist guard, but mine has a socket. And we got a crit haste leech cape. Crit haste leech cape 447. I think crit haste is really good for frost. Then we have a crap. Well, that would be a 447 hate sculpted magma, which would be pretty good for. I'm thinking this actually. This cape with leech. Because crit's really good for frost, and haste is pretty good for frost too. Plus it's got leech. Be pretty good. And I'm basically going to be replacing a weapon with an Ashgander as soon as I get one. So we'll go with the cape for our frost set here with the leech. And leech is probably pretty good for, well, it is pretty good for our blood set too. So we'll go ahead and log out and go over to the monk. I tried to get keys done on a lot of characters. I never did get one done on the the Demon Hunter. I couldn't get into a key. I kept trying, but I couldn't get into a group that would take my 1700 IO tank that's 430. I didn't want to run my own group, so I probably should have done it. Probably should have spent more time getting it done, but I ended up spending a lot of time last night unlocking the Naxxramas transmog runs, which I'll probably be doing here shortly. Well, I'm going to be doing like every week just in hopes of getting a hold of some tradable items that'll be worth something, you know? I don't really mind doing the runs. They do take a bit of time to get all the way there and whatnot. So. All right, on to the monk, which we will be opening as... We'll be opening as Brew. I'm not really sure what I'd even really want on this character, but we'll see what we get. If anything, I can get a socket. Pantaloons of the Forge, which I won't be using, so I will be grabbing some of these tokens and grabbing a socket for something. Bam. And we'll grab a Volcanic Sculptor. And what do we want to use that on? I think we can use it on our crafted bracers. Or we could use it on... Yeah, I think we just use it on bracers. So we'll have to grab a gem and plop that in there in a bit, but I won't do that on the video. On to the Druid. I didn't run too many keys this week on the Druid. We ran a couple Saturday and Sunday morning, but not much otherwise. There's still quite a bit I could get on the Druid that would be pretty decent. But I don't know if much of it comes from the dungeons. Some, like, basically 447 piece would be nice. Just something that replaces something else that I have. You know, in hindsight, maybe I should have grabbed those gloves on my DK. Because that's like a guaranteed upgrade. It's fine. It don't really matter. Opening on the bear, we get... Ooh. Watcher's Clasp Verse Mastery. This is actually really good for us. Gloves of the Haze. I'm not all that worried about. Ooh, they have Leech. We have a 447 already. We're grabbing those with the Leech for sure. We'll go ahead and change those into some tier, and then we'll have some Crit Mastery gloves with Leech on them for this character. We're tanking. That'll be great. Oh, I'll go do that later. I'm not gonna do that in the vid. Up next would be the Paladin, which I did run Acheon, so I'll have a singular Mythic Plus slot on. Not really sure what I'm looking for on this character. I think I'm gonna roll as Ret because a weapon would be pretty cool for playing Ret on this character. Weapons are just super strong. Also thought about, I have a bunch of crafted I could do on this, or crafting that I could do on this to get it get some like I could build double rings on it, which would be really good because my rings are, I'm still using Annulet and the Aranog ring on this character. I want to open up his Rhett. Yeah, we're opening his Rhett. That's good. Because I crafted a shield, and I don't need one on this guy. A weapon would be good. A ring would be good. We got a helm. We don't need, so we'll go ahead and take our tokens, and it looks like we get a socket on this guy too. Which we'll plop into one of our items here, probably some myth piece. Looks like we can put it into our Mythtrack bracers, crit burst, or we'll put it into our belt for sure. Because we won't be replacing that. After the Paladin is the Warrior, which we ran a key on this week. I'm not really sure. I think I'm going to roll as Fury, because I want Fury trinkets on this character really badly. I need to start playing some more keys on this character. Trying to gear it out for Fury. I need to start trying to gear out all my characters for their DPS specs, because I'm going to be DPSing next year. So I'll need to be working on trying to make sure that I have DPS stuff available for them. And it wouldn't be too bad to get a hold of some stuff. We will definitely be opening his arms for the chance at 200s, 200 weapons, and DPS trinkets. And we end up getting some Mythtrack pants, which I already have, so we'll be going for the coins, which is kind of crazy because this character, there's a lot of stuff I could get that would be upgrades on this character. I did end up getting a pair of shoulders from a dungeon the other day, so I'll be changing those into tiers. So we don't want the pants, so we'll be grabbing some tokens, which is really weird, but nice. Drop those. We didn't get a key on the Demon Hunter, but we did get Evoker and Priest keys done this week. The Priest series is pretty much done. I'll still be playing with Wowsies when he has time and whatnot. I'll be putting keys out under that Zero to Hero series with those, but otherwise I'm probably going to be just pushing, like, I've been doing some shadow keys and stuff on that. It's been pretty fun. But so for the Evoker, what do I really want? So I need a trinket would be really good. Most of his stuff is pretty decent. A helm wouldn't be bad, so I can take it into Obsidian or into the tier. I think helm is our only piece that isn't upgradable. So let's see. So we have a male head. We can change that. We have a haste mastery Mythtrack weapon. I think we go for this because it's mastery high. Yeah, I think we do, actually. So I can always farm a helm to upgrade. Ooh. But this is 100 intellect and this is 100 intellect. And this gives us a bunch of mastery, which we're missing. Yeah, I think we go for the Stone Shaper for sure on this character. Because you want to, like, stack as much mastery as you can get on Evoker. So I'll have to go buy a upgrade for this. I'll have to get it to 447 and get a Sophic, I think it's Sophic Devotion you put on this. Yeah. Alright, so we got a strong weapon on that character now. And last but not least is our Priest, which trinket would be really good. I want the Bracken trinket, I think. But it wouldn't be too bad. Boots would be really good. Because I think I'm running on champion track boots. So like Mythtrack boots would be awesome on this character. A bunch of int that I could grab. But yeah, this is the week too where Shadow Priest got some pretty heavy nerfs going into dungeons. All the nerfs and buffs went out. So like the Exodia comp or whatever got heavily nerfed. So Shadow Priest got nerfed, Mages got nerfed, Holy Priest got nerfed, Guardian got nerfed, and I think even Augmentation got some nerfs. So let's see what we grab in this vault. I ran quite a few keys. Ooh, so I don't need Mythtrack. I already have Mythtrack breeches. So we have boots and a spoils, a 447 spoils. And these are actually supposed to be pretty good. Or I could change them into the Seraph ones too, if I remember right. Like the Catalyst. I already have a Spoils, so I wouldn't be replacing like the other trinket. And I'm going to be gaining like 20 something int. And then what is that? Like an extra 50. I think we grabbed the boots, or did we grab the I think we grabbed the Spoils. It's kind of sad, but literally just because getting a trinket in here for like a dungeon trinket is kind of rare. I think we grab that, and then that'll turn us into a, we'll go turn that into a 447 Spoils, and then we'll just have one of our best trinkets. I think this other trinket that we have is pretty good too, this mirror. I don't think it's bad by any means, but we will upgrade this Spoils that we got. And that'll be it. Put this on. And our Shadow Priest is now sitting at 440.56. A lot of these I can just be upgraded by farming some crests. I need to get a hold of some boots eventually that I'll upgrade. But this character is going to be pretty geared here shortly, because a lot of these items can be upgraded pretty easily. So, well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Lazy Great Vault opening. I was just screwing around, seeing what I could do, seeing what we get. It seemed like it turned out pretty good. If you enjoyed the video, likes and comments are cool, and if you're new, a sub would be awesome. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.